Hey folks, guess who? It's me, Mike. Hey, I just wanted to first test this out, I guess. It's been a while since I've put anything on YouTube, but I'm inspired today because I saw a video, and I've been seeing a lot of videos that really do inspire me to think that the world is going to be better than worse. Even though we've got tons of bad things going on, and it seems like our government has no clue, it's really up to us, just like it's always been, to make the difference. The government, despite all their meddling and everything else, has never really made this country what it is. It wasn't the president that fought the wars. That they may have made the call and we all agreed and went on our way, but it was us that made it happen. And despite the fact that they may have been wrong or they may have been right, whichever case, we made a decision. And so we can make a decision again. And we can make anything happen. And unfortunately, it's pretty obvious that money and power does not equal happiness. Because really happiness is the key to this whole thing, And when they try and do things, if you were the most powerful person in the world, what would you care what other people are doing? But yet, rich bankers, people that have tons of money, still aren't happy. And it's obvious, isn't it? It's obvious because they're trying to corrupt the system even further. They can't absolutely make us do what they want. So they've got to crush us a little bit more to make us a little bit, more desperate to do exactly what they want. And do you think that is going to make them happy? No. Unfortunately, it's not. Like children that have been led down a wrong path, that they've, say for example, the Easter Bunny, If a child was allowed to believe that the Easter Bunny was going to solve their problems, and they hoped and they waited and what happened when the Easter Bunny doesn't come? They're disappointed. So, maybe they should have done something better. Maybe they should have. These people have gone down that same path. They've been led to believe that something that doesn't work is going to somehow work if they just try hard enough. And as they try and crush our hopes and dreams, they somehow believe that that's going to make things better. But in actuality, it's not. Fortunately for us, it's within each of us to show everyone else the path to happiness. And happiness isn't the same thing for everyone. But the fact of the matter is that we have to be the ones that demonstrate. Those of us that have the mind and the mentality to figure it out have to be the ones to show everybody else. And so I was inspired by one particular video by a gentleman. His name is Charlie, and they call themselves the Love Police, from London, England, apparently a Brazilian. So he's got he's got that spirit, that that thinking mind, the eyes that are open, the courage to do the right thing. that so many of us just have no clue. But when we see it, we know. And so I wanted to point that out. I wanted to point out that there is a solution, that we do have a choice, and that we are free, regardless of the chains that bind us, regardless of the situation that we're in. We still have a choice to make, and that is to think for ourselves or to let other people think for us. Keep smiling.
All right, it's been a pleasure, guys. I love Mike and Jake.